Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the left fielder, George Springer.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in Game 4. High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. And that misses. Outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
That one's in there. Strike 1. One out, bases empty. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Double play ball to second, to Crawford for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that drops in for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside. And the count 1-2. stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside and safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a ball.
Oh, Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's way high. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air. Connor Falefa. 2 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
So here's Scherzer. Way high. J.P. Crawford on deck for the M's. Polanco on third. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Fourth game of the ALCS. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Canzone makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a high fly ball right field. makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Outside. Next pitch misses. 2-0. And that one upstairs. Two out, space is empty. And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Canzone. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. And now J.P. Crawford.
That's shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Max Scherzer back to work. And a strike in there.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Scherzer deals. In the air, left field, down the line. And George makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting next, the second baseman,
Leo Rivas getting ready to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. A single and a run scored and a walk. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Castillo back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Barger, a strong-armed right fielder, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball 2.
off the inside edge. Now 2-2. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. And he deals. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Toronto. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Max Scherzer goes to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Popped up. Guerrero. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Number 12,
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Got all of that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Liner, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 8.
Dominic Canzone digs in now. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a foul out of play. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Two outs.
Ball. Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, 2 outs. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Nathan Lucas. And that's in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Rivas settles under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Leo Rivas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen. Bieber getting cranked up as well. That one missed. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now back, the left fielder, Randy.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Forget it! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Scherzer is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trey Savage.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. Just missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. To the right side. Toss to Naylor. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The M's leading by 5 here in game 4 of the ALCS. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped. And out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 5-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one pushed foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. And it's even up.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, Andres Jimenez.
And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Singled and stole a base his first time. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball.
Man at first, one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Springer up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Kiner-Falefa off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Castillo checks over to first, and he's back. That's a little high. 2-1. And the slider just misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Late on that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the end.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Barker should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas. That's in there. That's strike one. In the air, left side. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. Oh, the throw is wild.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena will hit next. 1 for 3. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Cal Raleigh on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
3-2 now. And that'll load the bases. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And a swing and a miss.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Castillo back to work. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's just foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Toss to Naylor, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they needed to save their season.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one the other way. Connor Falefa sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Jorge.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Braden Fisher getting loose out there. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Ball one there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Jimenez throw to first. And Polanco is out.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. And the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
The 2-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting loose. Wu, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Rivas makes the grab on the run. Addison Barger, the next to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena makes the catch, inning over. Shane Bieber comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And misses inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. That's in there. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And takes low for ball 1. Suarez at first, 1 gone. He swings and fouls 1 off. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch misses way outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Bryce Miller preparing to come on if needed. The Mariners leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Stays alive. That one outside, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fought off foul. Ball to strike. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball. Comes a 2-2. And that just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And that's way high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Base is empty with 2 away. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Outside corner, there's a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So, man aboard, Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And ball 1.
1-0.
That's outside. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. so far not getting what he was hoping for.
2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Wu.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Guerrero, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings through that one.
No ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The M's up big in this one late here in game 4. Swings through that.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Varsho in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One strike away. And for the first time ever, the Seattle Mariners are champions of the American League.